Well, welcome back to Factorio, building the Hyperbase, where we are building our hyper science at the moment. We're working on yellow science, or starting to get the raw resources sorted out for yellow science at a vast number of beacons per minute, beakers. We are currently doing some of the infinite research at our starter base just to get some advantage from that. I did say I was going to build this out at the end of the last episode. I have decided you guys might actually want to see our new bots at work. I don't know how much you can notice their improved speed, but I do seem to remember that especially the first few levels are really quite noticeable. We don't have nearly enough roboports, I'm pretty sure. How are we going for mining drills? It's not too bad. And, oh yeah, we didn't have nearly enough of those. I do definitely remember that too. What are we missing here? It looks like we had enough of the boxes. We did not have enough of those. We did not have enough of those. We did have enough of those. Actually, I'll leave that at that. I'm not sure how many we're missing here. And obviously we don't have any power either. I guess it is worth running the power quickly. I don't think it's too far away. We are going to need to do this sooner or later. Now, since that's not all moduled up, it shouldn't... I was hoping that the train lines would have had power, because, you know, that's what you normally do, right? Oops. Ooh. 278,000 of those now. That should be providing power. Hopefully, yes, we have radars covering it all. So we just need to head back, grab our plane, and head way up. There's so much of this base now, I just about need signs. So this is mainly to get... Oh, I didn't need those. I'm not going to necessarily worry about the bots just at the moment, because I just I mean, I will get to that point fairly soon, but let's get some mining sort of going. Right, hopefully there's no flashing lights. Excellent. Let's swap these back over. Okay, so the next thing that we need is one of those. Vinny Zoom to the rescue. Wow, if I placed it out this way, actually it will fit. I think we can do something like that. Let's get back to full size. Well, relatively full size. So I just want to check out how this end of it, I'm not sure what that is for, so I might just kind of get rid of it for now. Where the lines for the rail over here sort of come out, there. Of course we can't see anything in that map mode, so we'll have to go to Infinity Zoom. Ah yeah, that's all above this, that's fine. That's basically what I was trying to check. We may as well fill out all of this as well. I am going to, well, at least one of these. I think I want to add that to the bottom here and to the bottom here. We're going to head this way. I guess that's what we've decided now. So this one again, and Infinity Zoom. So something like this. Infinity Zoom. This guy here. You guys know the deal at this point. So that's copper kind of sorted. I wouldn't actually mind getting iron sorted at this point. I don't know what that is, so we can probably just clear it. So iron could use this one. Do I want to use one that's way over here? I don't know how well it's going to fit. But, alright, well let's first of all fly back up to where we have the normal arrays, such that they can be called such a thing. Here we go. The original. That's not enough. The reason I make the two separate, of course, is one has requests for copper ore, the other has requests for iron ore. the region we want to be. So this will fit easily. That's not as good. What about no, I don't really like those options. The tidiest option is that. And just the one. Where else do we have iron? We have here. But we are cutting straight through it anyway. Is it a valid option? No, it's not. Where else could we go? We could go all the way over there or all the way over there. Either one is a little bit problematic. Go to that one as well. It's just the sheer distance. I know it doesn't seem like long when you go, you get here via this jet, but trust me, that is a long way. Alright, it's over here now that we're going to go. And I don't think I have but at least not on me. I don't think I have the standard oh, you know what, now that we've done mining productivity 19, I'm actually going to go back to worker robot speed. I want to basically put the net amount of resources into the two of them, so they effectively I mean, each one of the bot speeds is more expensive than the productivity research, of course, but because you do so many more levels of the productivity research, that sort of pays for the ramp up in the bot speed. Let's just call this that. Oh, I should have done it around that way, but that's alright, doesn't matter. It is nice to be able to get this progression while we're building out these extra bits. Where are we? We're down there. Okay. the one? No, we came all the way to this one. And in ViniZoom. That should do. And all the way over to the other one. Is it here? I think it is. Something like that. Now we do have the iron coming back over the top, but that's alright. We'll find a way to make that work. Let's head over to the one that we've started building, which is this one. And we need to obviously connect this up. I may just slap, well, that's going to help us a little bit, but it was really just to clear out these trees that I deployed them just then. As soon as all those bots have returned, I'm going to swap it back so that hopefully we have enough rail for the task that we actually want to do. Oops. And we can do it like that. That's fine. In fact, I don't even mind the bots deploying a few items here. They may as well if I have them on me. Let's get rid of trees in the environment. Okay, that did not a bad job given I didn't really specifically plan on having all that stuff here. We need to connect up power, obviously. 45. Let me just check if I've lost some of these bots somewhere. Player robots. Nope, I must have all of the ones that are currently connected assigned. So, what we can do is just grab a big pole. There we go. And I guess we should get, say, 100 of those, maybe more, maybe 200. 50 of those. We are going to need a few boxes. and with whatever we have left we can put beacons in. Probably have to do a couple of trips to make this all work. Don't really fancy doing that trip in the other jet. It's just a little bit too slow. Right, the rest can be beacons. Obviously it won't be enough beacons, but it will be a start. 40 beacons. Won't go very far at all, that's okay. Go. And swap back. Okay. It has power, that's good. You do definitely notice the speed up in the construction. This is going a lot better than some of the previous builds. Oh, they must be picking up junk for me. For me in inverted commas. So we did run out of rail, we did run out of inserters, I think. Let's just check. Player robots. Oh, there's a few more coming. I still have a stack inserter and I still have some of these, so once all these guys have returned, let's just see if we still... Okay, so we do need some more stack inserters. We probably don't need more of those. We don't need more of those. We don't need more of those. We do need more rail. And the rest can be beacons. Ew. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, let's swap. No, 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 no. Never do it that way round, guys. Always this way. Okay, just pick up your mess. Yeah, so now it's mainly beacons, plus those other few things. The one advantage of the slow trip is you get it all done in one go, but it is a little bit tedious over this sort of distance, given how long it's taking the fast. The fast dude. How are we going? We've now got... It's climbing back to... I guess it's got the lot, so it's not quite 10,000 stone. Again, we do need to do something about the coal. In fact, to tell you what, let's do something about the coal right now. What we will do is a request a chest. Not there. There. You're out of range, okay. Now let's just do this, sort those things out. You're going to request coal. The amount of 500, and you are going to drop it on there. And you are going to input priority on the left. So as this thing uses coal anywhere, it will get dragged out of the system. There you go. Now, it's not actually as much room as I would like, maybe. We can get rid of some of these things that are not relevant just at the moment. And fill up the rest. Beacons, that won't be enough beacons. Probably should have dropped off all those blueprints as well. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Bots. As pretty as that looks, I think we'll do the bot action without it. And that's how long 250 beacons last, fellas. We may as well deploy as much of the stuff as we can. This is to the end of... So we don't need rail in the next one. It doesn't look like we need those either. We definitely need more beacons. This might be getting a little bit repetitive, guys. So, I mean, basically I'm going to get another load of beacons, drop it off, and then I'm going to get modules, and I'll probably get the modules from here. I mean, I could empty the supply up here, but it might be handy to have a supply up here. What have we got? 2400 and 500. Before we go, let's take one quick look at solar to see how it's doing a good progression. We're up to 100 or 15.4, so we're in the 16th row, halfway through the 16th row. We have time, but not a lot. Swap those guys over, and yeah, I will finish this off I might even put the trains down just to you know, be a little bit further along. We need to do it to iron as well, but this sort of thing starts getting a little bit repetitive just because of the sheer volume of it. But we need at least one of these, at least one of the irons on board, so that we can then place or work out where we're going to place the 4.5 of our green and red circuit builds, which probably will be below. Anyway, we'll sort that out next episode. So thanks for joining me for this one, guys, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye for now.